We have like 30-something songs we can do. So I'm thinking every night's going to be a little bit different, and we're going to see how tonight goes, and I'm sure I'll make some changes. I feel like if you come to this tour, it's hopefully, like if you didn't get a chance to ever see a Bluebird show, to especially the center of the show, like initially I had Leslie and Bridget opening, and then I said, no, would you guys be willing to come out in the middle of the show and let's do our own little Bluebird show in the middle of this show? To really tell people, we called it the stories. I wanted people to know this is really going to be different from what you've seen. It's not, we have the ability to do bigger band stuff if we need to, but everybody's got an acoustic instrument that even, plays electric back here, to be able to really strip things down. And it's going to be a lot of conversation about how those songs came about, and a lot of songs from the Mirror. There'll be hits too that people know from the past, but mostly songs from the Mirror. So it's different than anything I've ever done, and I'm excited about it. What I learned is, like on the last tour, a lot of folks come to all the shows, right? I have some diehards that will come to all the shows, and so we're going to do, I think we have about 14 songs on the set list tonight, but we have a bunch of songs that we're ready for, so we have like 30-something songs we can do. So I'm thinking every night's going to be a little bit different, and we're going to see how tonight goes, and I'm sure I'll make some changes. I've actually also pulling in a couple of songs off of past albums that weren't even singles. Like some real deep cuts are coming out tonight too. So I'm excited about singing some things that probably, I don't know, we're doing a song tonight we haven't done in 25 years. If I have coffee and creamer, I can live. That's all I need. Really, seriously, like coffee, creamer, really, because you need coffee anywhere. So yeah, that's my thing. Yeah, I was sitting with Leslie Satcher and Michaela Lynn, and we were talking about Emmylou Harris. This is how it started, and just what a trailblazer. And I'm like, man, I'd love to write something that kind of cool groove that has that kind of Two More Bottles of Wine vibe, but talking about all these women that have come before. And so we really paid tribute to as many women as we possibly could without it being overloaded. And then the very last verse is sort of about, look, she came from Texas, I came from Georgia, and you've got to be able to come here and be willing to risk it all for a dream for the next generation to hear, to go, it's kind of for the girls that aren't here yet too. So I'm really proud of that one. It's not only a way to say thank you to those women that paved the way, that mean so much to us, but also to it's fun. Like when we rehearsed it today in sound check, we didn't really need to, but I just wanted to play it because it's fun. It's just, it got a great groove, and I haven't sent it to any of these women yet, so but I want to. I hope they get a chance to hear it and just know what they mean to us. I'm really excited. I really wanted to. I'd love to have everybody back that played it last year, but I also wanted to try to just change it up. And everybody that I asked that was free said yes. It's just an event that is special to everybody. Everybody has somebody, and being in that room last year, the emotions in the room, it feels good to know that you're doing something that stays in Tennessee, gives back to your community, and that, and just a lot of different kinds of music in one place. So that was my goal this year. It was like, let's do it as crazy as we can. I did an event with Reese Palmer, and I have known her since the 90s. And so she just popped in my head when I thought of that. I'm like, I wonder if she would do it. And so she said yes, and the Warren Treaty said yes, and I love Lucas Nelson. I'm obsessed, and he said yes. And Charles Kelly, he came in and sang on the Mirror, and he was so kind to come in and say yes. So Haley Witters, who I've written with and sing with. So it's going to be fun, and it's all people that I have some kind of connection with. Mm-hmm. And I think it'll be a good show for folks that come. If you're just coming to see a show, great. If you're coming to because you've been touched by breast cancer or you want to support it in some way, then you're gonna get a good show as a side treat. I will tell you that I will be in Hyde Park, but I don't know if you'll see me on stage, and that's the truth. We haven't talked. We haven't made that plan that far in advance. I was on because I've been on the Garth tour as a sort of come out do a couple songs for several tours now. My tendency is to think that I probably won't, but you never know. I always take an outfit because, sometimes he's like, hey, would you? And I'm like, well, I don't have anything to wear. So we'll see. I don't expect to, but I will be there for sure.